We're gonna count you in. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Guess who's coming to Wednesdays? 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 Honey, it is one of the most, I think, powerful women in the world. Miss Olympia Offset. That's the applause. The crowd goes wow, honey. If you don't know who this amazing woman is, she is the founder of Supermarket and is working on opening South Central's first organic grocery store. Honey, yeah, go on and give it up, honey. We just wait. We just listen, honey. They clapping it up for you right now, girl. How you doing?
Okay. I'm so happy to see you. I'm happy to be here.
I'm so happy you're here. Oh my God, y'all.
This is one of my favorite people. I feel like Tabitha is the most genuinely positive person that I've ever met in my life.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I love her from the first day I met you. First day I was like, who is this little girl? And she a whole grown woman. It's probably because she's vegan, okay?
That's all right.
How long have you been vegan?
It's 11 years now.
11 years.
Yeah.
Y'all see that? Honey, skin look like she was born yesterday. Honey, very good. That's amazing. And before we get into everything that you do, why did you go vegan?
I went vegan because it was actually I was just trying it out at first.
Yeah.
So I started learning about the food industry and how food has an impact on our community. And I had a couple of friends that were vegan. Mm-hmm. So I said, by the end of 2009, I'm just trying to be vegan. So it was like vegan. Oh, was that 2009?
I don't know what.
I'm not getting lost in time.
Okay. We in 2020 right now, but
yeah, it's been that long. So it was vegan 09, and I was like, well, I'm gonna try to be vegan by the end of 09, just trying it out. And it only took like 2 or 3 months for me to actually go vegan. It wasn't actually hard, and it just stuck. Like I didn't want to go back after that, and I felt the changes in my body. Yeah. So it was mainly for, health reasons, wanting me to be able to live longer. And wanting the community to be able to live longer.
Yes, I love that. So speaking of the community, you are all about community. I know I've worked with you. It's been an honor and a privilege to be able to come and speak at your the Supermarket Festival. It was amazing. Yeah. And I just think what you do in the community is so powerful. So tell the people about Supermarket and what you do.
So Supermarket is a low-cost organic grocery service that makes it affordable for people to eat well in food deserts. Some people might not know what a food desert is. It's a place where it's really difficult to get fresh food affordably. Mm-hmm. And so what you have is a lot of junk food, liquor stores, fast food, things like that. But if you want things like this, it's more difficult to come by. And we just want that to stop. There's 23.5 million people in America that live in food deserts.
Wow.
In South Central, which is not even all of LA, there's 1.3 million people and only 60 grocery stores.
In one
location. Area. So we want to make it so that, people have access to affordable food right by the house, so they don't got to go outside the neighborhood to get to, healthy.
And most times they won't go outside the neighborhood.
Exactly. Who, after you done came home from work, who wants to travel 20 minutes, 30 minutes out of their way if you have a car? For me, I was on the bus 2 hours every time I need to go get food. So you can imagine that being a deterrent and people just saying, I'm just eat what's over here. I'm not even gonna, stress myself out.
And then you have elderly people who can't get out or can't get that far. And food deserts are real, y'all. Exactly. Not just in the city. No, there are deserts all over. I was in Killeen, Texas, and Brittany was speaking, and she talked about you.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, I know her. She was like, she's doing some amazing work, and she was educating the people on food deserts and why we need to know about them and recognize them and know when you're in one. Mm-hmm. And what's one of the things...
you can tell, especially if you're vegan, when you're
in one. But even when people aren't vegan, they don't realize that they're in a food desert. Mm-hmm. They just assume they don't have options.
Right.
But it's because you're in a food desert where options aren't being provided to you that should be.
Right.
And do you know what ways they can help bring fresh produce into their community?
Yeah, so it really differs by location. We're really lucky to live in Los Angeles where there's lots of farmers. Most of the country's food comes from California. Mm-hmm. So we just started building relationships with wholesalers and farmers in our area to be able to provide access in our area 40% of food gets wasted before it even gets to people's tables.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So
40%.
There's plenty of food to go around, but it just has to be redirected in a lot of cases.
Mm-hmm.
So once you kind of educate yourself about the food system, like Food Inc.'s a really good documentary, and you just kind of get into that, maybe work at like if you have a community farm near you or community garden or something like that, just figure out, wherever you live. This is what I tell people, like, figure out where Whole Foods is getting their food from.
Message.
And try to figure out if it's somewhere local or if they're trucking it from all the way across the country.
Mm-hmm.
And we just pretty much have to know where things come from. I think
Right.
that's kind of the mindset that, we have to be able to figure out how to have access to the things we need.
Right. And take time to see where your local farmers market is, right?
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of people don't even know that they didn't even know it existed.
Mm-hmm.
And so I know I've said that before. Find out about farmers markets in your city. And I think maybe like the first time I said that, I got 100 messages in my inbox. They were like, I had no idea there's a farmers market in my town every Thursday or every Tuesday.
Yeah.
But they do exist.
Right.
And a lot of the local grocery stores get their same produce from those farmers.
From the farmers, exactly.
Absolutely. So, okay, so tell us about Supermarket.
I'm really excited.
Yes.
Yeah, so we have like I said, a service. So we do pop-ups every Sunday, usually in Los Angeles, usually South Central, but we also deliver across Los Angeles. So
Ooh, I brought
you today an example of what our subscription box will look like. So we're just going to unpack it on camera.
Oh, a subscription box, honey, with fresh produce every week?
Every week.
Oh, wow.
Affordable. If you were to get this at the store, this will cost you $40, $50.
Yes.
But our packages start at $25. So $100 for the month. If you want delivery, it's $25. We just try to make it really simple to where even if you have EBT, you could just spend half of your EBT and have fresh food in your fridge.
Wow. Wait, you accept EBT?
We accept EBT. Ding, ding, ding.
And no excuses,
No
honey.
excuses.
Very good. Okay, that's amazing.
Okay.
So $25 is like a going rate.
Exactly.
So if you need it, get you in Los Angeles, honey, delivered every week to your door.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. Let's go on and take it out and see what we got.
Unpack it with me or I'm gonna unpack it.
Well,
So these are green onions.
Green onions. Okay, I'm go ahead. When I see some I might want, honey, I see these collards right here, honey, I just want to go and put them on my side.
Okay.
I might make them later tonight, okay?
Cilantro.
Honey, yes. Go on, yeah.
Kale. I really like making kale
love
salads.
kale
Well, let's start
salad.
with the coconut because I love coconuts.
Yeah, I love
coconuts and they keep you so hydrated.
Yes.
And coconut, people be like, what's your favorite thing or it's probably coconut.
Yes, I love coconut too. Have you ever used the cocoa tap?
You just
knock the little thing in there and you drink it right out.
When we're at the stand, we just use like a meat cleaver. Or we just call it like a cleaver.
A cleaver, okay. Just chop that old head off.
And then just throw the straw in there. And especially if it's hot, people be lined up for the coconuts.
Good. And good for you.
Bell pepper.
Orange bell pepper, very good. I love that. Come on.
Kale.
Come on, kale.
I love massaging my kale.
So talk about the massaging of the kale, because I've been hearing people talk about that.
Okay, yeah. So with kale, people say I don't want to eat kale, or it's too tough, I don't want to chew it.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, you want to sort of pre-digest your food before you eat it. Mm-hmm. So people do that by cooking. I don't really cook food. So to make your food raw, if you're going to use kale and you want it to assimilate into your body, what you're going to do is chop it up into small pieces, put some olive oil, some lemon, some salt, whatever other seasonings you want, and you're just gonna massage it. The things that you put on there are basically cooking it without cooking it. The salt and the lemon juice are cooking it, and then you massage it to get it to, sort of break down. Then by the time you eat it, it's really nice and soft and it tastes marinated. So that's the way you do kale.
We're gonna eat the massage kale tonight or for lunch today.
No dry kale.
Very
no more dry kale.
I love that. And I do a chopped salad with kale all the time, and I add my oil and vinegar and stuff to it.
Yeah.
But now I wanna try that.
Yeah.
Honey,
and
one kale salad coming up.
It's
okay.
good.
Yeah, very good.
So I just massage it before I put all my other toppings on there.
You massaging the kale.
And then we have some broccoli in here.
Oh, I had a moment. I was just trying to see if it I could feel. It ain't that type of massage though, like that. You gotta chop it up and then do the massage.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but it sounds just like you getting a massage. You gotta put some oil on it.
Yeah.
Okay, a little salt for the scrub. You're gonna get a little massage of kale.
Sweet
okay.
potato.
All right. Okay. Let's get focused. Sweet potato, honey. This is a whole baby. Look at that. And this is all organic.
Everything 100%.
Everything
organic.
is 100% organic.
And we also have like nuts and seeds and dates and stuff like that too.
Shut up. Yeah. What is your excuse, Los Angeles? Okay.
So plantains.
Oh, you know what? I've never cooked plantains.
No?
Like from this, from raw form. I buy them already kind of chopped up, and where I ain't got to do no like bake them or warm them up.
It's real easy.
Is it real easy?
Yeah, you just let it get soft.
So these are ready to cook?
Yeah, this is ready to cook. So what I do is I, peel it and then I'll chop it. The same thing, salt, lemon juice, avocado oil I like to use.
Yeah.
And I'll just like kind of toss it with whatever seasonings, and then I'll throw mine in the dehydrator. But if you don't want to do that, you just throw it on a skillet, cast iron skillet,
for a few minutes.
Just till it gets brown, till it looks like how
I
use
it.
Yeah.
I think I might have massage kale and plantains later. Okay.
You gotta send me pictures.
Very good, honey. I will. Oh, that's amazing. So wait, are you a raw vegan?
Yeah.
You are. How long have you been raw vegan?
It's been about 3 years.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's why that skin is looking like that, honey. Very good.
Thank you.
That's why you know about massaging the food.
Yeah, I had to figure that out quick.
I did raw vegan.
The New Year.
Yeah, for the New Year. I usually do it every year for the New Year. 20 days.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been doing it for 3 years. God bless you, honey. I know about myself that I need something hot every now and then.
Right.
Yes, but that's amazing.
Yeah.
But I know you feel like $1 million inside.
For the most part.
Yeah,
and the thing is too is like one thing I do reflect on is I probably couldn't do as much. If I didn't change because it's kind of like my body was pushing me in that direction. I told me when it was time to do it.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah,
a lot of people do say that. It's the same with processed foods. In the beginning, I ate a lot of processed foods because when you're just starting out, you're trying to get the same taste or feeling of what you used to eat. Exactly. But now I rarely ever eat processed food. I don't have a desire for it.
That's how it happened with me. It's just like, I don't want to eat chips no more. And just your body starts to tell you, like, actually, we're good.
Yeah. So you saying maybe about 5 more years, I might be one of you.
If you want, or just increase the content. Even what I say to people is, even if you can do a salad a day or a smoothie a day, you're in a good place.
I do a lot of raw food in my diet anyway.
That's good.
So
that's great.
You know what? And then some days I might eat raw all day.
Yeah, that's good.
But then I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna need me a good old vegan burger on Friday or
that's
pizza.
Still good. The whole point is eating more fruits and vegetables and eating fresh food.
That's amazing.
Because if you're eating things that are alive, you feel more alive.
Message. And we don't want to eat anything that's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Very good. Okay, back to it.
I know. Part 2. That was the intermission.
So much good information here, y'all. Yes.
Good food. So these are bananas. These are fair trade bananas.
Fair trade?
Yes.
What does
that
mean?
Trade. It means that the people who grew it were treated properly. We don't support like companies like Dole and things like that because of their history as far as, basically enslaving people to grow bananas and pineapples and things like that. So we just like to get everything that we grow from a good source. I think that's really important when it comes to foods that are not grown locally.
Yes.
Just know how the people who are growing the food,
are
being treated. That's really important too. Because the same way that if somebody eats an animal product and the animal was stressed and everything, you're eating that stress. I think it's similar, with plants too. Like if you're eating, food and it wasn't grown with love, then that's less love that you're going to be able to take in. So the higher the vibration of the food, the higher your vibration.
Come on with it. I believe that because I believe everything has energy in it. Yeah, I always tell people that, like with depression being at its like all-time high and people eating chicken and beef and all that stuff, the animals are so depressed and have so much anxiety. And then the old saying is, we are what we eat. Exactly. And then people are eating these animals that are sick and depressed, and then they become depressed people as well. So
like, I wonder why I'm not happy.
I know why I don't feel good. I feel sad or sluggish and whatever. But we are what we eat. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, very good. That's good info, girl. I love that. I'm glad that you guys are mindful of that. So that's amazing.
Yeah, just working towards it. You know what I mean? The thing is, everybody do what they can. You know
right.
what I mean? If you have the option, try to pick the better option.
Yes. If we know better, we have to do better.
So more broccoli, avocados. That's my second favorite.
Girl, you know I love avocados.
Everybody's favorite.
And listen, when I say I already know what I'm finna eat for dinner.
It's
finna be good tonight.
You have to make another video.
Yes, I'm so excited. I got stuff to eat for days though. Okay, yes. All right.
Some pineapple.
Yes, pineapple. We might chop that up in a pair of seconds.
Cucumber.
Yeah, my son's favorite. He loves cucumbers. Apples. Yes.
An orange.
Come on, orange. And this is a real orange.
Yeah.
Y'all look how orange that is. It looks fake. It looks fake. It looks like the ones the plastic, but I promise it ain't. It's real. That's amazing.
Some ginger. This is very important right now.
Honey, in some stores you might pay
ginger plus
$10 for them two pieces of ginger.
Make sure y'all juice some ginger with some
Yes.
lime. This is the perfect time right now to keep your herbs up.
Yes. All the viruses and things going around, and we need to keep our immune systems up, and juicing is one of the ways that help us do that.
So that's why you got like 5 apples up in here.
Oh my God, is that everything?
Oh, wait. And a grapefruit.
Oh, look at that. Okay, so y'all look. All of this would be delivered to your doorstep. This is a $25 a week. This is amazing. Subscription. Or if you're in Los Angeles and you're at one of the farmers markets or the local market, you can
stop by on Sundays.
This is amazing for $25. And I can buy 1 or 2 things at the grocery store and spend $25.
Exactly.
But all of this, yeah, coming out with one bag mad, like
and that's what we want to. That's what we want to combat. Basically, is the feeling of going to the grocery store. Like I remember being at the store and being like, why do I have to debate on if I can afford this apple? Or why is this apple $1? Yeah. So at a supermarket, we don't charge anything that we wouldn't want to pay for produce. And if something is expensive at the moment, like sometimes the avocados get high, we will never charge $3 for avocado. We'll just wait till the price goes back down.
I love that.
So we just want
integrity in what you're doing.
Yeah, we just want everything to be affordable because this is food. We want people to be able to eat it, and it should belong to all of us. It shouldn't be like, I make this much money a year, so therefore it should be something that everybody can have, if they want it.
Absolutely. Now tell me about the grocery store venture.
Yeah,
because that's happening.
Yeah, it's happening.
It's happening, y'all. That's amazing.
So last May, we launched the Keep Sauce and Fresh campaign to open South Central's first ever full-service grocery store. So thank you so much for sharing the video.
Yes, absolutely. Y'all remember that, right?
Yeah. So Keep Sauce and Fresh. You can go to keepsauceandfresh.net, or if you go on our Instagram, all the details are on our page in our bio. Mm-hmm. So pretty much we want to be able to create the first place where you can go and not have to leave your neighborhood to get foods like this. We're going to have groceries. We're also going to have prepared foods. We're going to have partnerships with local vendors in the community.
Look at that.
You know what I mean? So everything that you might go to Lamarck Park and get, we want you to be able to come to the store and get, week round. And there's a lot of kind of like history behind it. Number one, there used to be a place called Mr. Wisdom's. That was near Crenshaw and Slauson. And for about 30 years, that was the only place you could go for a veggie burger or a wheatgrass shot.
Wow.
It was like an eatery, but it was the only place you could get like anything.
Healthy stuff.
Just like some healthy food. And around the time that NIT passed, we found out that it had closed. And it was sold in January of last year. So we're working on buying it back from the people that bought it and turning it into South Central's first organic grocery.
So that's amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty.
It's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be a grand opening. I'm gonna be up in there trying everything.
We're gonna do tastings. We're still raising funds. We still need everyone's help to make it a reality. So we're gonna be doing all kinds of fundraisers, really cool, fun stuff that you can come do in order to support. And we're really close to dropping our long anticipated shirts.
Oh, very good. And y'all help make some, money to support the cause, right?
So we have some cool collabs lined up.
This is real life, honey. That's my son. I think that's amazing. You guys, please make sure you follow, you support anything that you can do to help and contribute. Please do so, okay? Son, what are you doing?
He's being inconspicuous.
He's being sapping. That's what children do. And the fruit and vegetables he gonna have later, he just peeking at them. I'm already knowing he got his eye on the cucumber.
I know, right?
Okay. But you guys, please support her. Please follow.
Thank you.
And they can follow you on all social media at Supermarket.
Yeah, on Instagram we're supr.mrkt. Ooh, Lord. supr.mrkt, and on Facebook suprmarkt. And what else is out there? LinkedIn, we're on there somewhere.
Just everywhere.
Yeah,
you know
everywhere.
what? The link is in the description of this video. And then I've also tagged her. So go right now, go follow, find out how you can support. And listen, what she's doing here in Los Angeles, but you can do the same thing in your community because it is needed in your community. Do something about it. She saw a need and she did it. And that's the main thing. I'm so very proud of you. I'm so excited about this. And listen, if you want to get the subscription, the link will also be in your bio.
In our bio, supermarket.la/getfood.
So if you're in Los Angeles, honey, go and get your subscription box every week.
Fresh
fruit, fresh veggies.
Ship coconut oil, dates, and cashews, walnuts, and almonds. So if you want to order like your nuts and things from us, you could do that.
Oh, you ship that?
Yeah, we can ship
anywhere.
That. We've had people try to order produce like a box like this, like pay for it from Alabama, and just be like, "You guys send it to me," and I was just like, "Oh my god!" Like, and it really just shows that this is something that people care about and need everywhere, not just here.
Yeah.
So even also like growing food, you know, if it's really to the point to where you don't have a lot of resources, like get back in touch with the ground. It doesn't take a lot to grow. You would be surprised how easy it is to grow some cilantro.
Yeah.
You would be surprised how easy it is to grow some mint, and once you start growing it, it won't stop growing. You know, make sure you put it in a pot.
I had an arrow garden, and it got out of control in here. It was like the cilantro, some parsley. I even grew a head of lettuce.
Yeah.
Like the little lettuce, butter lettuce or whatever. It was amazing. And because my son saw it, he wanted to eat it.
Right.
So it's a great way, especially if you have kids, have a little garden, grow your own things. They get excited about the veggies and they want to try it because they're growing it themselves. So that's a great idea. But like she said, get back in touch with the ground, with the earth. I ain't really got the green thumb. I've been known to kill a plant or two, but I'm doing better.
It's okay.
I'm working it out.
You'll grow it.
Yes.
It'll grow. It'll grow.
It'll grow. Very good. Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I'm so proud of you. Continue to do what you do. You're a very powerful woman.
I appreciate it.
Okay? And now y'all, go about y'all business. Honey, have yourself a good day. But even if you can't have a good one, don't you dare go mess up nobody else's. Love y'all. Bye.